Good morning, HOD Professor A. K. Chakradeswar, my seminar guide and seminar coordinator, DP Sharma sir, faculty members, examiner, and my friends. I am Ashok Mehra Versing, my BTech from University Department of Mechanical Engineering, Rajasthan Technical University, Kota. My seminar topic is third generation solar cell. This is going to be our list of contents. A solar cell, also known as a photovoltaic cell, is an electronic device that converts light energy into electrical energy using the photovoltaic effect. It is a type of semiconductor device made of materials such as silicon, which can generate an electric current when exposed to light. Generation of solar cell. There are three generations of solar cells: first generation solar cells, second generation solar cells, third generation solar cells. First generation solar cells are also known as crystalline silicon solar cells, which are still widely used today. They are developed in the 1950s and 1960s and are made from a single crystal or multiple crystal or silicon. These cells have a relatively high efficiency rate of 50 to 20 and can last for more than 25 years. The minimal maintenance. Second generation solar cells are also known as thin film solar cells. They were developed in the 1980s. These cells are made from materials that are much thinner than crystalline or silicon, such as amorphous silicon, cadmium, tellurium, and copper, indium, gallium, selenide. Third generation solar cells are a relative new class of solar cells that are being developed to overcome the limitation of first and second generation solar cells. These cells are made from a wide range of materials, including organic and inorganic materials, and are designed to be more efficient, more durable, and more versatile than previous generation of solar cells. The performance of solar cells is typically measured by its efficiency, which is the amount of sunlight that is converted into electricity. Solar cell efficiency is expressed as a percentage, and it represents the ratio of the electrical power output of the cell to the power of the sunlight cell. The open circuit voltage of a solar cell is the voltage that is measured across of the cell's terminals when there is no external load connected to it. In other words, it is maximum voltage that the solar cell can generate when it is not delivering any current to a load. The fill factor of solar cell is a measure of its ability to convert sunlight into electrical power. It is expressed as a percentage and represents the ratio of the maximum power that the cell can deliver to the power that would be delivered if the cell were operating. It is maximum power point. The maximum power point of a solar cell is the point at which the solar cell produces the maximum amount of power when connected to an external load. At the voltage and current of the solar cell are adjusted so that the cell operates at its maximum efficiency. Third generation solar cells are the diverse group of solar cell technologies that are being developed to overcome the limitation of first and second generation solar cells. Some of the key third generation solar cell technologies include organic solar cell, also known as a polymer solar cell, are a type of photovoltaic devices that convert sunlight into electricity using organic materials. They are typically made of thin film of organic molecules of polymers that are sandwiched between two electrodes, one of which is typically made of transparent material like indium thin oxide. Dye-sensitized solar cells, also known as graphite cells, are a type of thin film solar cell that use a photosynthetic dye to absorb sunlight and generate electricity. They are named after their inventor Michael Grattleist, who developed the technology at the Swiss Federal Institute of Nanotechnology. In the 1990s, perovskite solar cells are a type of thin film solar cell that use a perovskite material as the light harvesting layer. Perovskites are a type of crystal structure that can be formed by a variety of different materials, including lead, tin, and other elements. The tilt and orientation of a solar panel are important factors that can affect its energy production. The tilt refers the angle of solar panel relative to the ground, while the orientation refers to the direction that the panel is facing. Advantage: reducing the cost of energy with renewable solar source of energy, environment friendly, low maintenance costs, independent energy, wide range of solar products, supplying excess energy cost effective. Disadvantage: high initial cost, require sunny weather, requires large space, mass production is not environment friendly, low energy consumption rate, difficult to dismantle. Conclusions: the idea of solar cell can be applied of any surface at room temperature, which the simple atmospheric pressure process using cheap, environmentally friendly materials in higher efficiency devices. So that was all about my seminar topic. Thank you.